haven't been to the Yai Publishing House in a while. Paimon wonders if they have any new books.
Come on, this is a no-brainer, man. There's only one thing worth wishing for.
But the exam's next week. If I fail again, I'm seriously done for.
It's just an exam. Trust me, there's no problem you can't solve by throwing Mora at it.
What are they arguing about? It's quite a spirited...
Huh? Really? You need but stand on this land at midnight, lower your head and recite a special incantation. Looks like you guys really aren't in the loop. This, my friends, is the next big thing.
A wish ritual? That right? Even Paimon knows that's...
I didn't believe it at first either, but it's this guy called Kunihiko. He's practically always been unemployed, wastes his days away, and he owes a lot of money. Like a lot. I heard it directly from him. He used this wishing ritual, and the next day he woke up to find his whole
bed was filled with...
Of course, I'm sure the part about waking up lying on a bed of Mora, whether you believe it or not, it's not exactly a...
If you're still feeling skeptical, just ask around. There are...
Really? Well, come on! Let's go ask around. Well, if it really is true, then just think of all the Mora Paimon could... On closer inspection, it seems like there really are a lot of people talking about this.
Grasp the thought in mind. Clear like the light of the moon.
No, it's not hear my summons, it's...
Hey! What are you guys up to?
Whoa! Sheesh, you scared me!
Incantation? Are you guys trying...
Junkichi is trying it out, to be specific. He's hit a bit of a creativity block recently, so... I mean, I obviously don't. But Junkichi never listens to an outside...
Mr. Shigeru, can you please be a little more accommodating? People have had all kinds of wishes come true. Become more attractive, get rich quick, ace their studies. I'm just a poor, Anyway, I just know this is going to work.
Didn't you say the same thing when you went to make your wish at the Grand Narukami Shrine? Oh,
The Omamori from the shrine take too long to have any effect on your luck.
Look, to be completely honest, I think you need to sit down and have a good think about what kind of story... Look at you now! Trying dubious methods from any old...
Wait. What? This...
Yep, it's from the one called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. No, it's most likely a self-published title. It just appeared out of... As a fellow writer, I'll refrain from passing comment on how well the story is written, but everyone is...
Look, Junkichi. Yes, everyone's saying it's real, it works, but that's only half the story. I've also heard lots of people saying that
What's so surprising about that? They're probably just giddy with joy at having their wish come true.
This is starting to sound... Why don't we go to the Grand Narukami Shrine and ask Yai Miko about it? She's the expert when it comes to both light and up... You're here!
Well, hello there, young ones. What brings you to the shrine? It just so happens that I have a... Oh? Well, what did you...
Well, we were just... actually...
No, not at all.
Lady Guji, what do you mean, nothing major? I'm begging you, you've got to help me.
It really is nothing major. I stand by that. Oh, but...
You two seem to have a good relationship with Guji-ai. Please, put in a good word for me. Here's what happened. My name is Kato Yohei, and my brother is Kato Shingo. All he's ever wanted is to become a swordmaster. Domon turned him away. Took one look at him and said he didn't have what it takes to train in the art of the sword. But my brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. But since his victory, he's been acting extremely strange. It's like he's become a completely different person. The doctors can't find anything.
You know, there really aren't as many evil spirits lurking around as you seem to think. Your brother achieved the goal he'd been striving toward for. If it were me, I'd just leave him be for a couple of days.
No, Lady Guji. If you saw him for yourself, you'd know. I guarantee.
Oh, all right. Then tell me, when did you...
About...
5?
Yes, Lady Guji. That's a long time for him to be acting up. Our greatest wish is to one day found our own school, just like Domon.
Wait a minute, now I'm a little confused. Are you here to save your brother, or are you here to make...
Well, they're kinda too...
Whatever. Let me ask you this.
What? Rumors?
Oh dear. Well...
Lady Guji, please stop changing the subject. This is
Miko, he seems really desperate. His thing with his brother sounds really...
Okay, fine. Then it's just...
Yay, Miko! So you're gonna...
Kato, whatever your name was. These two guests are trusted acquaintances of mine, and in fact, they are experts.
Yeah!
Is that hesitation that I detect in your voice? So let me get this straight. You...
Not at all, never. Whatever Lady Guji says, I trust wholeheartedly. Thank you two for your willingness to help. Please follow me.
No, hold on a hot second, Miko. We may be a lot of things, but we ain't exorcists.
Don't worry. If he wants an exorcism, just grab a handful of salt. It's a common trope in light novels, right? You just have to have a bit of bravado. As soon as the protagonist gains self-confidence, well, you were the ones who seemed concerned about his situation. Besides, we both know you wouldn't be here at the Grand Narukami Shrine unless you had a request for me to...
This feels all wrong.
All right, let's go. Don't worry.
Okay, let's follow Yohei and go visit his brother. What is going on here? Granted, you can never... Life's at stake here, so it looks like we'll have to deal with that first before we'll get the chance to ask her about the incantation stuff.
How strange. My brother's been
Meditating?
Yeah, it's something that he suddenly started doing after defeating Domon's disciple. He just... But that's not important right now. Where the heck could he have gone in his...
This does pose a bit of a problem. If Kato, whatever your name was, given the circumstances, why don't you start by going to...
Okay. Okay, got it. I'm on it.
Miko, what about us? Shouldn't we help?
No need. While What's-His-Face is handling that, we'll take a walk around.
About the Kato brother.
Oh, are you debt collectors? Yohei said to tell you not to worry. He'll be able to pay you back.
Huh? Debt collectors? But, it sounds like Yohei...
Well, yes. I don't think there's any disputing that. Those two don't have an ounce...
Huh? But Yohei said his brother has always wanted to become a sword knight.
That's true, yes. Shingo begged Domon to take him on, and eventually, he finally relented. But even after convincing a renowned sensei to give him a chance, in the end, Domon had had enough and kicked him out. But Shingo was resentful about it. He blamed Domon.
Wait, what? That's not what...
Oh, how interesting. We heard a slightly different version. My brother wasn't about to resign himself to do...
Yohei said that? That Shingo trained hard. That's ridiculous. Yohei did tell me about Shingo winning the fight, but I took it with a grain of salt. You can ask Kenji at the village...
We've come to ask you about...
Oh. Oh, you mean Shingo?
Yeah, we heard that Shingo defeated an apprentice of...
Yes, it's true. Wait, so are you here?
We're not here to sign up, but we would like to hear...
Oh, you've come to the right person. I actually went to watch it. I thought it was a joke when I first heard that Shingo was going to challenge a disciple of the Meikyo Shisui art. The way he handled his blade, it was like flowing water. Mesmerizing to watch.
Is Shingo really that...
Yep, he seemed pretty euphoric after winning the duel, too. He was celebrating very vocally, saying something like...
Any other details to share? We've heard that Shingo has...
I'd definitely say that he has more energy than he used to. But just yesterday, for example, I saw him cutting down trees for the village head. In the space of one afternoon, he did what most people couldn't finish.
Quite a...
Things got weird after that, though. The village head brought out some tofu for him, and he just flipped out. He shouted, "What is that stuff? Keep that..."
Lady Guji, esteemed exorcist, I found my brother. He's at the waterfall, and I've got the salt you asked for.
Oh, as much as I'd prefer to stay and hear some more delicious details.
Look over there. That's him at the waterfall.
So this is Yohei's brother. Whoa. Hey, listen! He's...
Woohoo! Can you feel? Found your own school. Ha! So shall. Please, spare me! Spare me! I can't take any more. I'm gonna die, Yohei! Yohei!
Did you hear that? All the nonsense aside, he's going for...
Huh? Who?
He stood up! And now...
No, don't come any... Help!
What do we do? Miko, think of something!
Oh, poor Yohei. Your brother's life is hanging in the balance, and he's using his... The way it looks to me is that Shingo feels...
I don't know what to tell you.
You don't know. But surely you should have... Yohei, I suggest you think very carefully your brother is your closest relative. And yet, 5 whole days pass before it occurs to you to come and seek help from me.
But,
As you wish. It's fine by me if you don't want to, but after Shingo dies, you'll be next. It's futile trying to escape. Anywhere in the world you run to, it will be right behind.
All right, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. Yes, that's it. The one that's all the rage right now. You just like the book described, we drew the magic symbol, stepped inside it barefoot at midnight. After my brother wished to become a swordmaster, it really worked. Out of nowhere, he suddenly had these amazing swords because... I was worried that if that happens, it'd ruin our plans to start a martial arts school, and we'd be back to being poor. I just wanted to keep this under...
So then, why'd you go to the Grand Naro...
Well, 'cause with the way he's acting now, I was worried that rumors might start spreading that he's gotten involved in the occult arts or something. So I was thinking that maybe Lady Guji might have a way to get my brother back...
My, look at you with... Stop deluding yourself. These newfound sword skills are not his.
You're right. We were wrong.
All right, then. Your turn now, my little friend. Toss the salt, and then draw your sword.
What is that?
It's the spirit.
See that? That's what you summoned. And look, now that Shingo's no use, it's coming straight for you.
Save me! Save me!
Miko! He fainted! What do
We do nothing. But you, little one, just a quick fight and this—
Come on. Fight!
He's coming! Be careful! Wheel of life.
Into the wind! Clouds high, the birds call! One with nature!
Out of the frying pan, into the...
Shine down!
life goes on.
Into the wind!
You win.
I haven't felt this great in a long, long time.
He disappeared! But he looked pretty Huh. Well, Paimon sure is confused.
We can talk about it later.
What am I?
Shingo, are you alright?
Yohei, I had the weirdest. I dreamed that I wasn't a useless loser with a sword anymore. I thought we could finally open a dojo of our own now. But then I realized I couldn't control my own. I was terrified and I wanted to take control of my body back, but I couldn't.
Shingo, we shouldn't have made that wish.
Yes, and had we not come to your rescue, your life would have been over before too much longer.
Thank you, Lady Guji, and thank you for your assist.
All right, take him to get some rest. He will experience a high fever, but it won't be fatal. At this point, I would normally lecture you on the dire consequences of using occult methods to obtain power that does not—
Yes, we understand now. We won't do it ever again.
Thank you, Lady Guji. Thank you. We'll be on our way then.
Miko, would they really have lost their lives? And if so, why the heck were you so—
they would have been fine. I had to scare them a little, though. Otherwise, I hardly—
So, what was it?
You saw it all for yourselves. I'm sure you can figure out what kind of spirit had possessed him, can't you?
Paimon's got it.
Correct. Although it possessed Shingo, it didn't have any ill intentions.
Fair enough. But
Tossing salt caused it to temporarily leave Shingo's body. Then, even if we'd done nothing at all, Shingo would have eventually become too weak for his body to host the spirit, and it would have— Of course, it would have been more stressful for Shingo and Yohei that way. Still—
well, the main thing is—
All right, seems like we've wrapped up everything here.
Hold on, Miko. You say everything's wrapped up.
You mean you disagree? Oh, you mean that they got the incantation from—
Actually, that book's the whole reason we came looking for you at the shrine.
Human beings don't have powers like us yokai. It's quite understandable for them to be interested.
That's not the point. The problem is that the incantations in the book are actually—
Even then, humans only have so much strength. Even if they do successfully summon—
But who wrote this book? And why? What do you think, Traveler? Well, when you put it that way, she has been pretty trustworthy so far. She—
Lady Yai, I finally—
Kuroda, what are you doing?
I'm here to report on Yai Publishing House's sales for the last month. All the numbers are here.
Let me see. What? We're losing—
Yes. Overall bestseller, readers' favorite, and trending ranking. One book is topping the charts. It's called A First-Hand—
Both of you, back here now!
Miko? What is it?
Things just got serious. A first-hand guide to summoning spirits is an all-round hit. Just what is that supposed to mean? I worked extremely hard to promote our latest featured work, And now I have to come up with a counterplan.
Huh? How is this our problem all of a sudden?
Paimon, please. Who wrote... Don't we think there might be a... Oh, am I to take it that the safety of the people of Inazuma...
Wait, what just happened?
Nothing's wrong, okay? Come on. I'm going to head back and make some preparations.